Previously on Warframe. When will Khora Prime be turning up? Some people are saying before. No. Just no. It's a physical impossibility if they are going to show her for the first time during tennocon for her to turn up prior. It means that she will be coming. That may be what the tennocon build is that they keep referring to, which is why there's no hotfixes until Tenno Live, because the tennocon build could be they're dropping Khora at tennocon. That's right, I said that a week ago, and, well, I was actually kind of amazed to log in this morning to find out that news isn't even in the news terminal, because the Prime access for Garuda is ending. What we're going to have to do is scroll all the way down and find her original post. That's Gaia, Tenno, yeah, I'll bring you back in a minute or three. Because there it is, 17th of March, Garuda Prime access. And in here, do they mention it? She dropped on March 28th, and it's not even in here. What are they doing? Because it's everywhere. Refuse that. No. Garuda Prime access ends July 16th. That's right. On tennocon, Garuda Prime access is ending because tennocon is July 16th, 2022, and about 2 PM ET is probably when it's going to end. It doesn't actually say. It's giving us one link, and all it does is take us to the page to buy her Prime access. It's not giving us any more news than this. Anyway, I'm guessing because they announced it on a Sunday of all times, it means that it hasn't been added here yet. This is why this is going to be late. I'm waiting for them to add more information in here because there's nothing. There's nothing in the forums, there's nothing in the news terminal, there's just this. Well, we'll have to go back in here because I can't be bothered to Alt-Tab or swap windows or anything else, but that's it. The next Prime access will start, possibly. This is where we can take a lot of assumptions and guess that July 16th is going to be something a little bit bigger than we are expecting here, because Garuda Prime access, with obviously everything Prime access related, the Corvus Prime, the Nagantaka Prime, her Prime accessories. Well, the Prime accessories will be gone. You cannot get them until they are unvaulted. But of course, Garuda Prime, the Nagantaka Prime, the Corvus Prime, they will still be available in-game for the next year or so, easily, before she is vaulted. Her relics will still be dropping. Her parts can still be built. Her parts can still be traded. She will be sticking around. Not to mention, of course, a month prior, yeah, because it was June 16th, we have the fact that Nora's Mix Volume 2 will start July 17th. Volume 1 ends this Sunday, July 10th. Now, it's this important gap here of a week. Sometimes the Prime access can be maybe a week from it ending to when the next one starts, just like the Nightwave here. But a lot of the times when one Prime access ends, another one begins instantly. It's not even on the news terminal. They kind of tweeted this out and went, yeah, that'll get to everybody. Everybody will read this. I'm not sure why they did this. But as for what the next Prime will be, who it will be, what they will bring, we pretty much already know, because a certain frame was supposed to be the last Prime. It was supposed to be Khora, then Garuda. They did Garuda first. Why? Well, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? The Venari is a thing. So obviously this isn't just Khora Prime. We have the Venari Prime that we can see coming into shot there. So a primed Kavat finally I will throw that out. Finally, instead of it just being an armor setup, we're going to have a proper Prime Venari. At least it should be primed. Yes, it is one of her abilities, but that means it should be given the Prime treatment. Fingers crossed on that one. But with everything else that is going to come, we pretty much already know it's the Hillstrix, Highstrix, damn, get it wrong every time, and the dual Keras. These are her signature weapons. It literally says a versatile sidearm is Khora's signature weapon. So expect the Histrix Prime. Same for the dual Keras, the signature swords of Khora. So they will probably be the next thing that is, of course, primed with her. This does, of course, sadly kind of rule out the possibility of a Prime Sentinel as well, which is a huge shame. But I think more importantly at this point is the fact that Khora Prime should be next. Whether she is or not is not confirmed though, so they could actually skip her completely and do somebody else, but it's supposed to be Khora. And it's supposed to be her signature weapons that are coming with it. If I had to take a guess, I would say more than likely the Prime Sandana for the accessories is going to be Khora's signature primed version of her Sandana. It makes sense. So we can even take a guess as to what the accessories are going to be for her, because she has a signature Sandana, signature swords, and a signature secondary that should come with her, hopefully the 16th of July. This has problems on its own, because if we go back to the Warframe website and we go to tennocon 2022, that is in 12 days and so many hours, and we scroll all the way down to schedule, that would put it at the developer question and answer live stream, because the primes usually come out at 2 PM ET on a Tuesday, for the record, not a Wednesday. Like, I think it was the last Prime Vault opened on a Wednesday, but it's usually a Tuesday. This is going to happen on a Saturday, and it should happen around 2 PM ET because that's when it tends to happen. But I highly doubt it, because as mentioned before, it's going to be about 3 PM ET where they start, because they always kind of show the new coming Prime stuff in the Art of Warframe with special guests. Well, it actually says guest, but never mind. It should be about 3 PM. But they're going to want to keep a hold of some stuff, because Tenno Live is a 2-hour event from 5 PM ET to 7 PM ET, and I'm still, and this strongly kind of hints towards it, thinking they're going to release something. The tennocon build, as they referred to it in the last, we're taking a hiatus from hotfixes to work on the next build, dubbed the tennocon build. So yeah, Khora possibly coming with her launch at Tenno Live 2022, which is 5 PM to 7 PM ET, somewhere around there. And because they have kind of confirmed that one is ending, that doesn't mean that the next one will in fact come on the 16th. This is nothing more than guesswork. I haven't been given information from Digital Extreme to say this is true or false. This is all just guesswork. Because when one Prime Access ends, another one usually begins, but sometimes there can be a week between the two. But this does hint heavily at something is going to happen at at Tenno Live 2022 that's going to bring just a little bit more than the next Prime. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.